Hello, this is Just a Future Teacher, and it kind of struck me the other day is that I never got to talk about my everyday carries during my student teaching time. So, without further ado, let's get to that. Let's get to that. Let's get to that. Okay. The first item is one that I picked up towards the end, but I regret not having it on me in the beginning. So this is gonna be this guy right here. So this is a Pilot pen. It has 4 functions. Actually, no, it has 5. That's why I really like this one. So this has the colors, the basic colors, black, blue, green, and red. And it also has a pencil. Now, why I like this pen so much is because if you're gonna be in the education field or you're gonna be a teacher, you don't want to be carrying around so many kinds of pens on you. You're gonna be grading, checking work, editing, doing a whole bunch of stuff with the children's work and your own work, and this pen is really handy. The next item on this list is gonna have to be my Airpods. Now these came in very handy. Before I was using the Anchor Buds. I forgot what they were called, but they were pretty much the brand from Anchor. Very great band, by the way. They weren't truly wireless. They were connected by a wire, but I used to use those until it broke. So then I got these, and oh my gosh, these are totally worth it. And I use these every time I would go to school. I took the bus because I didn't like driving in downtown. So for my over an hour long commute, these came in so handy. They really make connecting to your phone hella easy. I cannot tell you how many times I had to manually go in and connect my AirPods to my other devices. And you're always gonna be watching out. I mean, it is downtown, but you never know. There's some shady people out there, so making everything convenient and fast is something that really helped me out. So these are a must, at least for me. I actually just remembered I have yet to eat anything, so please enjoy this montage of me cooking a little something something. So a notebook, just a basic composition notebook. You really can just have any kind of notebook you want. The world's the limit, or the sky's the limit, that's what it is. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I just always had a notebook on me in case I needed to take notes on something that was going on for my mentor or cooperating teacher. I always had a notebook just to get everything down, especially when you go to your PLC meetings or any meetings for that matter, and you're just trying to sketch up and plan out lessons. It's always good to have this on hand. In addition to this, I always kept a clipboard on me. This is helpful when you just have like loose sheets of paper. Sometimes you do a seating chart because you're trying to remember your student's name. So I always had a copy of the seating chart on my clipboard with me, as well as some scratch paper in case I need to make a little note, or whoever went to the restroom, or just any behaviors that I need to check on or whatnot. This is just always in my hand when I was student teaching, so it's always good to have this on you. So the next thing on my list that I always took with me to school would be my laptop. I have a sticker on this one. If you're a Zelda fan, you know what this is. But the laptop of my choice that I purchased for school was this is the Asus ZenBook UX33OU model. I don't think they sell these anymore, unless they do. It's weird. But this is an Ultrabook, so it's about less than 3 pounds, and it's very slim. It almost has this MacBook-esque kind of feel to it. I think it costs roughly around 750 bucks. So it's definitely not low, but it's definitely not too high either. Like those laptops that run over 1,000. Very great all around laptop, and I took this with me every day to university and also to my student teaching school. You just always had to do this, especially if you have time to just work on your school assignments or any lesson plans that you need to push through. It gets pretty busy. So that was my laptop of choice. Now, for an EDC or everyday carry video, how could I not talk about a water bottle? So for my water bottle of choice, I chose the Clean Canteen insulated water bottle. I think this is, forgot how many ounces this carries, but it's not big. It's very portable. It's not like those big jugs, but it's not a small one either. I'm trying to remember this. Maybe it says it on here. Here we go. 20 ounces. So I always have to have water with me when I go to university and when I go to my student teaching school that I was assigned to. So this bottle came with me every day. I never left home without it. And obviously it's in a yellow because yellow is my favorite color, and this yellow is really nice. The last item on my list would be what I'm using to film actually right now. It is this iPad. This is the iPad. Which one is it? It's the... What iPad is this? I'm gonna check. So this one's just called the iPad. It's the one that's like $329, but this one actually comes with the 128 gigabyte variant. So that's the product of choice that I use. Just because I only use it really for media consumption and watching videos like Netflix and YouTube. So the last thing that I carry with me every day to school is this or this. So I do have two kinds of watches. Obviously I have this Apple Watch. I think this is like a Series 2. I got it a while back, and this is the Gear S3. Just depending on what I'm feeling, I'll wear either one. Honestly, I don't really use all of the features that they have and they come with. I just needed to tell me the time instead of taking out my phone because, like I said, you never know. There are some shady people out there, and so I refuse to take any chances. So if I can just do this and know what time it is, that's what I'm gonna do. But really it just comes in handy as well when you're in the middle of class and you just gotta see a text message because it could be something important, but at the end of the day, sometimes it's really just a freaking email that came from spam. But either way, I digress. I like my watches, and I always carry one of these with me everywhere I go, especially when I'm in school. Is this a white hair? Oh my gosh. It's white hair. But yeah. So that would conclude my everyday carry. I don't think I missed anything. Hopefully I did not. But it will be getting updated soon when I do start going to teach at the new school that I will be working in. Like I said before, if you want to see updates on how things are going to be going, especially during COVID, maybe what's going on in my school might be happening in the school near you. If you're just curious to see how it goes, I will be keeping tabs and I'll be keeping things up to date and letting you know just how things are going without disclosing any important information. So if you are curious about that, please like this video, subscribe, click that bell icon so that you get notified whenever I upload a video, and share. If you know any teachers or student teachers or anybody that's going into the educational field, feel free to send this video their way because it might come in handy. And for all of you student teachers and people in the program right now, if you're watching this, good luck. I hope everything goes well. Anyways, thank you so much for watching the video. and I will see you very, very soon.